Dream don't eat black licorice. Listen,
Oh,
Zach.
there's actually a look that says, "Is it this way?" Or... Okay,
I'm guessing
I
it's
found
both.
the
Is it one of those
Yes.
scenarios of being both? Yeah. Okay.
so the variation I said is British English,
Shocking.
and the
Wrong
one that
English.
You
Callie
gotta say it
said
with an
is
accent.
American English.
I know. A part of me thinks.
Licorice.
A part of me thinks it makes more sense for it to be like liquor. But
Thank you.
But, like, the only reason I say that is purely because I think that I've seen, never tasted, I think I've seen, like, licorice flavored alcohol. Or I think someone's made liquor using licorice as a base at some point. I don't know how, but I think that exists somewhere.
I bet it.
Well, they just make the liquor-ish without making it really liquor.
They could. I mean,
Is PvP enabled? I would like to commit.
No.
that
Good luck against Lou.
Listen,
I'd win.
I'm gonna say all you need to do is get close.
No.
Zach,
You didn't hear that?
Zach, this table doesn't look right.
Oh, could someone
Yeah.
share stream with me?
it's a different table. 'Cause-
We have a new table?
I like it.
no, it's one of two tables.
I like it.
So we switch
I just-
ever so often, which means whenever I choose to click one instead of the other.
I just like that Zach's character is like who he has as a DM.
Yes, I am Lord Turkey.
Thank you for blessing us with Thanksgiving.
Any chance one of you can throw up a stream for Carpo?
Yeah, it's happening right now. Do you want me to double
fair.
stream? Oh, we actually
I
have
don't use
dice
these in
on the
Discord.
table?
Yeah.
Whoa. 51. That's not good. Hold on. That's 36. That's even more trash. Whoa. 42. Darn.
Got my handy dandy DM screen, which I can't tell if you guys can see or not. Get back from behind the computer.
Did you write kill Lou on it?
Maybe.
What? No. Please, no. He's my emotional support elf.
Lou and
my emotional support. elf.
Lou, and you put like a candle thing in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can see it.
So okay.
Let me take a look at what these stats are.
It's just a whole bunch of basic DD stuff. Sorry if I'm quiet right now. I have to slide my computer back up against the wall because I've been putting up lights.
Nice.
And my son thinks it's a good idea to go back there. Just
Son.
randomly. I have a cat
Meatball!
named Meatball.
A lot's happened between in 2 weeks.
Wait a minute. You didn't tell me.
He had a child.
You didn't send pictures of this cat.
I thought
I
you
did
did.
to my chat that you are in.
Yeah.
To where?
In the That's Cool, I think it is. I think I put it.
Huh?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, he's cute.
Yep, that's Meatball.
Yeah, he sent it. You just didn't bother to look. That's on you.
Was that one of the kittens that they mentioned they had?
So none of the kittens were actually ready.
Oh.
This little bugger was
Ready and raring to go.
well, yeah, he was first of all the only one they had available, but he was there for like a couple of weeks, I want to say.
Ah.
Wow.
And they were just like, yeah, I mean, he's the only one that's available. We can bring him out.
Okay, but it's nice that they're getting so many cats adopted.
Yeah,
They only have one cat. That's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, I don't actually know what's happening there. Because
I
like
guess people
online,
really like cats.
well, no, I mean like online, they were like, "Oh, we need to get all these animals out of here. Like we are overbooked and everything else." And then when I went, they were like, "Yeah, we have this one cat, and then we also are like sending 3 animals to a different place."
That
And I was
doesn't
like,
look
Huh.
right.
"What are you talking about? How do you, on one end, need to get rid of like tons of cats, and then on the other end only have one?" But
Interesting.
yeah,
Well,
the
now
other
you have one cat.
Yeah, I do, and he's slowly but surely showing his personality, which is
Oh
And he
yeah.
hates
which
you.
is no, which is great and all for the most part. It's just he randomly decides to be an asshole to get attention sometimes.
Yeah, I have several like that.
Yeah, so
All of them are like that.
I
Literally
have a
animals.
shelf. I mean, kind of, yeah. I have a shelving unit, and I'm not permitting him to go on the top shelf because it's one of those metal kitchen ones, and it's heavy weighted, and I feel like he's gonna leap up there and collapse the whole thing. So like he knows not to go up there. I've informed him not to go up there. In
Yeah, like
particular.
you sent it to his email. He got
Yeah,
the notice.
exactly. Yeah, I pushed it. We had a meeting about it. But for the most part, he won't do it. And whenever I tell him not, like no, he won't do it. But
That's
it, if I disregard his existence for longer than he wants me to, he will just casually like leap up there and stare at me. And I'll be like, "No, get down!" And he'll just like sit there, purring, like waiting for me to. No, 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 no! I see that look. Exhibit A.
Yeah, he sounds like the best. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, very much. No, sir.
I'm realizing there's a lot of similarities between children and cats.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, too many. Yeah, otherwise he's pretty calm and nice, and he's sitting on the windowsill looking for a way up, and he's just, a little ball of joy.
When you say no, they look back at
Don't
you
jump
and then
up there.
proceed to still
I
do
have to
it.
go back to my computer. Okie doke.
So
Anyway,
cats are smarter than dogs in that they pretend to not know what that word means.
yes, very much. Well, dogs also know what it means. They're just really bad at lying.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dogs know what it means and will proceed to listen to you because you are the universe to them. Cats are their own.
You can
No,
walk
I
into
feel like
you can walk into a house and know something went wrong when the dog is looking down.
I was about to
Yeah.
say dogs, like if they want to do it but you're looking at them and you say no, they just kind of keep looking at a further angle away from you, like not acknowledging that you've told them something
Yeah.
until eventually you're not paying attention to them, or you're like,
Yes.
okay, listen, bud, I see what you did.
Oh, I think I know how I got black on my jeans. I think I was close enough to my tire when leaning over the bed.
Yeah, let's do
Oh
it.
yeah, I put out a fire using anthrax today. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I lit myself on fire today. That's what it was.
I took the trash out today.
Oh yeah, today. Slowly.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
New hit song from the Annie sequel today.
Jesus.
No, really nothing.
Sorry, I
man.
don't know much about the Annie sequel.
I
No,
don't
it's
even
not a
know if
sequel. But you know,
what?
Annie always sings about tomorrow, tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. So the sequel is the song today.
Okay, that's
I've never
entertaining.
seen Annie. I know it
I
exists. I
have
know
no idea what you're even
Back-
I've only
referring
ever
to.
seen the remake.
I know back in like 2006 to 2008, there was like that bundle they were selling on every television show you watched or every channel you watched, where
Oh, yeah.
Disney colored it. And it was annoying as heck as a kid to just casually be watching Cartoon Network, and then this kid is singing and jumping through like the middle of like a busy area. And if you don't understand social standards, you're like, why is she doing that? That doesn't make sense. But then it's fake. But
Do you remember that Shirley Temple ad that they played so often?
yeah.
But What was with that? Why did they market that to children?
I don't know.
I only remember one Shirley Temple.
See, they marketed it to the adults watching with their children.
My parents didn't watch TV with me. My parents didn't like
Well,
my.
some parents love their children.
Listen, there are some
have a
cartoons that
knife.
were purely for the adults.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We see you have a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's standing up. Nice.
Yep.
Callie, do you
Oh,
have
what
line
are
of
you
sight?
doing?
Knife work.
What?
Do you have line of sight on game?
No.
Okay, well,
Why? No one shared it.
I thought Chase was. Oh God.
Hold on.
I'm-
Chase is streaming on
Buddy,
Twitch
you are
currently.
not.
hold on.
You are not getting up there. You are not getting
Okay,
up there.
does this
Thank
mess
you.
up? Does this mess up the frame rate? It does.
Are we waiting on Dust? Is Dust?
No,
No, no.
Dust still doesn't exist in this
socializing,
universe.
waiting for everyone
okay.
to-
Because I don't know how long he's going to be out.
Okay,
I don't know if he'll be able to return.
when did I drop 6,000 frames?
I missed something, didn't I?
Hmm.
I missed something, didn't I?
No, he's busy.
Okay.
I believed you until you said busy, and now I don't believe you anymore.
Yeah, no, I think you killed him.
I think he
I think
actually
you
has
killed
a
him.
job, doesn't he?
He does
I don't
have
know
a
what
job,
that word
yes.
means.
It's like when you go to a coffee shop and run D&D, but they pay you.
Oh man, that sounds fake.
It's actually like, I wish you lot
So
would
this
pay
mean you
me
made
for
up on the
suffering.
spot.
Which I will not be able to attend, unfortunately.
Did you lock the knife in place?
I did, yes.
That's pretty important.
Okay, but anyway. Starting out, I would like to ask who has inspiration and who does not.
I have it.
I'm pretty sure I used every single bit of it that I had.
Okay.
Check.
Listen, I've been given like bardic inspiration like 17 times, and every time I've had to use it.
I
Bardic
mean,
inspiration so
I
far.
mean D inspiration.
Oh, I've also used all of that I've ever gotten.
Respect.
Because I come too close to death too terribly often.
Fair enough. Okay, does
I have inspiration. Oh, that's right. I have inspiration because Lou has a mom who's alive and cares about him. You gave me
Yeah. Are you
inspiration
sure?
for that.
for having a good bet? Yeah, like, a
Yeah,
backstory
yeah, for
that
having like
doesn't
a
end in
peaceful childhood.
yeah.
For having some bit of good in your miserable life.
Oh hey, you know, it wasn't miserable that Lou can remember.
Yeah.
Everything he remembers is all
Words.
sunshine and flowers.
Yeah.
And then the thing about
That's just
dog.
because that's where he woke up.
Yeah. Woke up in a flower patch and he's like, this must have been my life.
Funnily enough, I think you'll find this interesting. Do you remember the name of the dog, Callie?
Meatball. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about your cat.
No, it's okay. I named it. I was out of names.
You named it after
So I was out of names, and I had a couple choices. One of them was going to be familiar, but that's a lot to get a cat to comprehend.
Dude,
Yeah.
just
And then I was like, I was spitballing it with sibling, and I was like, oh yeah, or I could like name it something like Meatball. And they're like, I guess
Oh.
Meatball would fit. And I was like,
If-
why not?
Oh
if
my
only
gosh.
if only you got a dog, then you can name it Nina.
No. Why would I name it Nina when obviously it was the anyway? No.
I will say, I
I'd
think
like to
Lou
make you a friend
is.
and be a fan if you don't mind. Kindly chat me on Discord. Yeah, alright.
Huh?
I think
Oh.
Comment. Hello.
Okay.
Lou's overall like an animal person, but like I think he's a cat person specifically because I think he grew up around a lot of cats.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
More
so-
cats than dogs in the little village.
Yeah, something like that. So anyway, does anybody remember what we did last session?
I got new armor and found a cow.
Mm-hmm.
I leveled
Which
up.
surprisingly took a day. You leveled up.
I leveled up and
Ah,
killed a
yes.
lot of things.
Oh yeah. Luke can now do like 100 something damage.
Oh, I don't know if I ever settled on my spells.
I don't. I don't think I got the chance to unlock
I
new
did.
spells this level.
Yeah, I got some.
No, you don't unlock a lot of spells in your career.
Cool. My
That-
spells just get
Blue
leveled up.
Doesn't
get-
Oh,
know
that's
what
what
a
it was.
spell is.
Well, okay, I would reread over your spellcasting guide. There should be something called spellcasting, like a trait that typically describes how mage levels work. So you might learn one or two like per level. I can't recall exactly.
Are you referring to me?
Yes,
Hmm.
because
Bard's just getting
Eldritch Knights directly pull from the wizard tree stuff, kind of. It's a little altered, but at the same time, like you learn spells and stuff.
Oop.
Yet again, like you learn them and then use those spells and don't really care about switching them out and everything else. So that's a little peculiar, but I don't know. I would definitely read over it because I don't know off the top of my head.
Spell casting.
But yeah,
Let's
you
see.
guys helped Big Al get his ranch back. And found a cow that took you all day because those rolls were awful.
Yeah.
Just for the DM side compared to the player side, I was told to roll a d6 and every failure was like an hour.
Oh no.
And with 3 of you searching, I rolled 3d6 per hour.
Noise.
And I had to hit a 6 for you to find it. So 1 in 6 times I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 in 6 times 3 times 24 was like the failure, like the percentage. It was terrible. But yes, that mainly took place. You guys took out all the orcs and everything, disbanded with your previous team member, and had decided that's where we would like kind of rest, get everyone, back up to full, and everything else. You did get some new armor. You did get some gold and stuff. Half, or not half, partially from the. Actually, no, I worded it where it was. Yeah. All from the orcs. You found a sack with a AL on it, which was probably looted from Big Al by one of the orcs. And in it,
He
it
didn't
had
need to know that.
yeah, it had a decent bit of money that you guys split. Sorry, siblings sent me a message.
Misty step.
Oh God.
Misty Step's so good.
I'm just looking at what I
Yeah,
garnered.
Misty Step. Misty Step is pretty solid. But yes, that's where we concluded last session, and I can't remember. I think I asked and said we could talk about it over the week, but none of us really did. Are you guys wanting to do anything, or would you like to be kind of pulled to your next objective, which
Oh, we
was
need to go back to town and get that bounty, don't we?
Bounty?
Which bounty?
Was there a bounty for this farm?
Oh yeah. There was payment for
Yeah.
getting Big Al situated. Buddy, no.
We also have the cave full of trolls. Not trolls. Questionable
Oh, the very
entities
nice woman.
currently.
Yeah, questionable bandits.
Yeah.
And you had a deal with them where you were going to go clear out their old resting area. We decided so you guys would all get together that you would pass by that objective on the way to this one, and then go complete that on the way back if you wanted to. But it is entirely up to you guys where you go from now. So I think the 2 current ideas are going back to town, collecting your bounty, and all that stuff, which will technically waste more game time if you decide to backtrack and go complete the shrine issue. But if that is what you guys would like to do, that is perfectly fine.
Are we going the completionist route, or are we going the just completing the story route?
I like completionist, especially if are we doing milestone?
Yes.
I think we should.
That's a good point.
Like, if we're talking meta, But also, I just like I like completing it. I'm having fun with this game, and I'm not in a rush to get through it.
I like helping the common people. So
You're gonna have to kill a lot of common people.
no, 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 no. I'm killing bad guys, not good guys.
Bad guys are also common people.
Yeah, how dare you?
The common good guys.
That seems a little classist.
I don't know.
And then again,
That seems very
Listen,
moralist
listen.
of you.
Lou hates
Who's the moralist?
Lou hates rich people. He's a communist. You misunderstand.
Oh dear.
Ooh, Lou's
what
funny.
the heck? We are unlocking way too many things, and I have.
Lou invented communism. What do you mean?
You may not have any of my gold.
Layla invented capitalism.
No, no. Eternal rivals.
As one of you's holding the gold for the other.
Yeah. Well, he split the evening among both of them.
Yeah, this is
I'll
backwards.
down.
Right. So, is the group in a consensus?
Consensus?
Yes, thank you. Words
Sure.
are hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
We go kill orc to find bandits.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. So let me go ahead and pull that up. And
We could always go back and kill all those sharks.
I thought we
We already
did.
did.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's more by now.
I
There are
don't
probably more
know.
sharks. If you
We
guys
keep
wanted to
finding more
kind of just like steamroll past like the town and the shrine and everything, go back and spend 8 more sessions at the lighthouse to kill a bunch of sharks.
Listen,
Sure.
if we want to waste 8 more days,
It's actually we're actually playing Fishing Simulator Extreme mode now.
Yeah.
That's the session I want to run.
The-
Oh my
We
Skyrim-
already
god.
did that.
Skyrim Anniversary Edition of
gosh.
D&D, where all
I'll
they
stop
did.
all my mods for fishing.
Yes,
That's the session I'm gonna host Sunday.
it was so upsetting. A fishing. Oh god.
If you
I'm
make
gonna make it.
catastrophe fish.
No,
Okay.
Catastrophe's not invited. Catastrophe
Oh.
has to gut them later.
Oh, ew. I don't think he would. He's a baker, not a chef.
No, that's a fisherman by trade.
Custom tile.
He's
Baker by
not.
choice.
Fishermen are
Baker by
proper.
choice, fisher by chance.
Oh no.
I'm very lost on what's happening right now.
They're talking about their other campaign.
I'm glad I
you-
poured whiskey.
Yeah, okay, imagine like Lou, but the opposite. Like complete opposite.
A man?
How dare you?
Actually,
Yes.
that's pretty accurate.
Okay,
He's,
is everyone able to see the map?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's upside down though.
For
For
From where I'm
her.
sitting.
It's
For
upright for
it's
the only
not
person
for
that
me.
it's
matters.
gonna be for one of you.
You can move your screen, I can't. Put it
That is
way.
fair.
Your Honor, I plead I didn't ask.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for who asked.
For 300. What is nobody? So yeah. So this is the point of interest described to you by the bandits. Question mark, because everything's unknown. Yes. So where is my? Hopefully not doing something stupid. Is he laying down?
You sound just like my mom.
He's laying down. Okay. Fair enough. Honestly, I have just become.
They're
a
being
dad.
too quiet.
Yeah, well, exactly, because that's typically when he's prepping for his jump to the top shelf.
Literally.
Me and my sister used to be really quiet. She used to make me hush when she wanted to listen in on my parents.
Okay.
That's toxic.
You,
No.
you literally described.
This is when she was like 6 and I was 3-ish.
No.
By the way, you literally describe children. That's the only advice like I've ever like truly heard is like if they're quiet, something's wrong.
Oh yeah, very much so. That is just the words of wisdom I have heard a lot of times. Oh,
like-
there's a dog outside and she's curious.
A lot of screaming,
he's
a lot of
curious.
laughing, a lot of yelling. That's fine.
Wow.
When everything
as
goes
much as you're
quiet.
misgendering your cat, maybe you should have named him Lou.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, pretty good.
I did it
Funny stuff.
one time. Okay. So I'll just reiterate what we talked about the last time you guys were kind of saw the Shrine of Severus. Was you guys will be approaching from the north, and I'll say you guys stop a decent distance outside of this. Oh, I forgot to lock it, so I picked up the map.
This man likes to hit left click for no reason.
I clicked right, or I right clicked. No, I did left click actually. I was
So you
gonna click and drag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will be approaching the Shrine of Savers from the north. I will say you guys are a pretty good distance out because there is a watchman on this post, which is on top here.
Lou, what do your elf eyes see?
I see a guy on a watch post. I could probably take him out from here.
Do it.
Do it.
All
Do
right.
it. Strike him down.
Yeah. Do I have
Yeah.
like how? Do I have good eyes on this watchman?
I would say so. Yeah, you took the feat that makes.
Yeah,
half
half
cover
and
full
quarter
knock.
cover.
Yeah. So
It
this
means
is
nothing.
very much so in Lou's wheelhouse.
Okay, and there's only the one watchman?
Correct. Yes, it seems that this is the only tower that is still in good enough condition.
Oh wow, they look
As you
stupid.
can kind of tell from the front gate has been busted through. Obviously, the wall is severely dilapidated, and you don't necessarily know a lot about the history of this place, so you don't know why necessarily. But when you guys first got into town, there was the Barthen who informed you guys that there was like a treasure that no one has been able to find.
Interesting.
That has made this place scoured by several individuals. Currently, orcs inhabit it, and
Like
you're
the
not necessarily sure
bandits.
if they care or not.
But we're sure these orcs are like bad guys, right?
That is what you heard from the bandits.
From the people that you liked.
I trust them.
I liked them.
I trust them. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to
Good on you. Good on you.
how far away am I?
As close as you need to be. I would say you could very well be at the end of 120 feet. You can close in if you'd like to. It's just unknown.
I'd love to be 150 feet away.
150 feet. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We will say all of you, for simplicity, are 150 feet away unless spoken otherwise.
Perfect.
Can I be 151 feet away?
Yep, you are behind Lou.
I...
What is new?
All right, so first things first.
All right, so
I am going to attack him with my longbow.
Wait, you have a longbow?
Uh-huh. What do you think I've been using this whole time?
I thought you were just really good at float arts.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready for combat.
Cast gust.
Hold on 1 second. Let me save the
I'm painting my nails and the fumes are getting to me.
started. Do I want to do the thing?
Zach's like, do I want to screw them over?
No,
do I
not
want,
necessarily.
do
that.
I want to roll for dragon location?
You know what? If I'll say Lou, give me a number between 1 and 6.
Oh, just whatever number I want?
Between 1 and 6.
Do decimals count?
No.
2.
Okay.
The dragon is upon you.
Oh, no.
No, I did forget to make you guys roll for that, but we'll leave that because that takes away. What is it, bud?
I have a small question as well.
Okay.
Did we long rest after the last session, like between sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was stated at the beginning.
Okay, thanks. I know we did like just before the end of last session, but I want to make sure. Hey,
Okay,
stop barking. Why are you
You guys are
barking?
level 5, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
And I was like, all right, these guys can be a little bit stronger now.
Well, no.
Oh, no.
Well,
Level
one
4.
for calculations done by D&D or D&D, the releasers of this book. But second of all, just to for other reasons that I will not say.
We're level 2, actually. I never leveled up.
Right? Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've accidentally made the like thickest, chunkiest pierogies ever, and so I can only put 3 in a pot at a time. So it's gonna take forever to have dinner.
I don't know what those are.
Okay, so like imagine a dumpling filled with cheesy potatoes, and then you boil them and then fry them.
I'm on my way.
No,
It's
I've
too
never
late.
had a pierogi, but they sound pretty decent.
I'm on my way
yeah,
with
they're
that.
tasty.
What
Run
kind of elf
because
is
after
Lou?
we're going to your house.
Hi, Al.
High elf? Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering.
Okay.
I swear the way you said it just sounded like like high
Oh no.
the high elves.
He's actually a
High el-
Highland elf. He's a Highland elf.
A Highland.
He's Scottish.
Absolutely. So I will say, if you want to go ahead and roll your attacks for this orc.
I'd love to.
Kill him dead.
Okay, so that's going to be a 21 to start,
Okay, 21 to hit
hit.
succeeds.
and that's going to be 10 damage.
Okay, let me.
And that's my first attack. So I
Mhm.
get 2 now.
I did the thing. All right, so that's 10 damage for the first one. I'm guessing you are doing 2.
Yes.
Okay.
That's only a 10 to hit.
10 very well might not hit. Let me check on that real quick.
But wait,
But wait, there's more.
there's more. I totally forgot. I can use yeah, first let me know if it hits because I can use this at any time.
Okay. It does not hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice
Okay.
to make a trip attack. So it has to make a saving throw DC 14 or else we'll be knocked prone.
Gotcha. Okay, you said a DC 13. What save?
14.
14.
No, sorry, strength.
Strength.
Since it's a
So
surprise attack,
it's
does she not get to roll
failed.
with advantage?
Okay, it fails. So now it's not prone, and that's going to be an additional 8 damage to. Wait. That was an additional 8 to hit. Hold on. I might be doing this silly.
This is an
Maybe.
opportunity attack, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Wait, isn't it an opportunity attack? Yeah.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Advantage.
So
Advantage.
I thought.
in D&D 5e, it's not advantage. It's just done before the beginning of combat.
Oh, okay.
So this
Okay.
is before rolling
fine.
initiative and everything else. So technically, for this combat, Lou will have 2 turns or not back to back, but within sequence of their.
Also, I'm so sorry. I messed this up. I'm not. That wisdom or strength save means nothing
Okay.
because I needed to use precision attack.
Okay, which does what?
That adds the superiority die roll to the roll. So precision attack means
It's now a 15 and 7.
yeah, it's now an 18 because I rolled an 8.
Okay, then that does indeed hit.
All right, and that is going to also be an additional D8 damage, which is going to be 7 damage, on top of 14 damage.
Okay. So you guys watch as an arrow flies, and here's this orc kind of like in the throat area. And by the time you see him kind of like clasp over it, you see one strike him right within the base of his skull.
Oh,
and he
sick.
kind of flops over at the top of that tower.
Lou, the effective killing machine.
Rip back up.
Now I want you to climb up there and then snipe the rest of them.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, but it's a little scary.
We'll catch you if you fall, or you can just take the.
I'm not. Wait a
Oh.
minute, I have a grappling hook.
When?
I bought one.
Okay.
You remember, Zach?
I do.
Okay.
Okay. So, what kind of roll am I going to need to make to use my grappling hook to like grapple over on top of that?
To grapple up on that, first of all, you would have to approach,
Yeah, are there
Uh,
any enemies upon approach?
Yeah.
and then apparently not from the outside gates.
Cool.
As long
Stealth
as I
mission.
read correctly.
Do you ever just start randomly rummaging through your wallet, reorganizing all your cards?
How much have you had to drink?
I haven't even finished the first drink.
I don't do that too often, but I have a purse.
I need a bigger wallet.
You need a purse.
No.
Okay.
I have 2 knives in my wallet.
So approaching the tower, I'm going to need a dex-based kind of like attack roll to hit. And then it would be like an athletics, we'll say, to climb the rope without issue.
Please tell me if she messes up on the
Okay.
dex throw, then she still thinks it's stable. So when she starts
Oh,
climbing,
no,
it
no,
then
no,
comes
no.
down.
Oh.
Is there anything we can do to
Sign
help?
shuts up. Um,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean-
can you use like help action?
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't really know how you would help someone grapple hook. It
Yeah,
seems
that's
like
what,
a
Well,
one-man
like, you know
job.
how Layla has really good eyesight?
Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
Layla, what do your half-elf eyes see?
Nothing.
I see this flying carpet right beside of me. That's way less of a risk.
Oh, I'm stupid. I was gonna be like,
I said we have a
Yeah,
flying
but
carpet,
I
and now
was
you're
thinking
like,
about-
you're like, no, I have a grappling hook.
no, I didn't say no. I just straight up didn't hear you.
Lou's like, this is the only time I'm gonna get to use it.
Only time I get to use it.
As
Okay,
my action, can I fly directly below Lou on the flying carpet in case he falls and almost dies?
Oh my gosh.
Sure, if you'd like to.
You know
I
what?
would.
Yeah. So that's a 13 for Dex.
Okay.
And then you said strength.
Yes.
Okay. And that's a 4 for strength.
Oof.
Okay, sounds good. Can you make another dexterity saving throw for me?
You're dead.
Absolutely, I can't.
You're so
no,
dead.
no, because you are right underneath. That's an 11.
Okay, sounds good. So you throw up this grappling hook, and you hear it kind of like clink into the tower, and you pull it a little bit just to make sure that it's tight, and it seems to settle in place. You apply a bit of upper body strength to attempt to climb this rope, and a mixture of happenstance and just not getting the right footholds on the base. All of a sudden, the rope comes loose, and looking up, you see a piece of steel or metal falling on this tower that thocks you on the head for 2 damage.
It hurts more because it's funny. Oh. Okay. Yep, flying carpet.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys fly up to this guy's corpse. You see that he had a horn on him, along with a bunch of typical orc melee equipment, such as a great axe. You see what seems to be 2 javelins.
What was the first thing you said?
Oh, a
Yeah, I was
horn.
wondering that too.
Okay. Please
Yeah.
enunciate that a little better.
He had Clown's VHS.
Hmm. Thank you, thank you.
But he seemed to have had a horn made from some form of, well, horn of an animal, like a goat, I guess, goat horn or something like that. That seems to be hollowed out and made for a call. down to something else. Someone else. You don't know the range of it because you, of course, haven't blown it, but it seems to be for alerting. No, get down. Give me a
I'll
second.
take the horn. Yeah, you're good.
There. Knuckle up here.
Dude, it's Zach ASMR.
All right. So, where were we?
So you're describing the horn.
Yep. It's a horn. That's about all I have to say on that.
Who's gonna take it?
Okay.
Pocket
sounds
it.
good. So the
And
horn
then-
has been pocketed.
You know what? Does he have a helmet?
No. It seems that orcs don't really do anything to limit their survival instincts, which helmets and other gear can. That also seems to be why they seem to wear hide armor as they move and kind of fluctuate during combat.
Okay. Makes sense. In any case, I am gonna like peer out, see who I see.
Just start yelling up.
Absolutely.
Lou, what do your alpha eyes see?
You didn't go up too on the flying carpet?
Layla wouldn't let me hop on.
You see 36
Oh, that's
orcs
fair.
stand
See?
up and start
Yeah.
storming the front gate.
Yeah.
No.
I
From
see
your
your
vantage point, you would-
pending death.
if you wouldn't mind making for me an investigation check.
Yeah. 1 second.
I need to sharpen this wallet knife.
See.
That is a cool nat 20.
That
Nice.
is a natural 20.
He sees everything.
Let me see. Okay, sounds good. So you get to see the inhabitants of these 3 corridor area, or not corridor, these 3 courtyard areas.
Yeah.
Amongst them, you see not approximately. From your vantage point, you see 12 orcs, and each one seems to have this large being with it. And let me rephrase that. This courtyard seems to have a larger, massive figure with it. Quite large, like large, giant.
It's a
classic.
cave troll.
Oh no.
This one has 2.
It's 2 cave trolls.
And you see that they are kind of sanctioned away from the rest of the orcs, but seem to be eating quite a larger meal, as the other orcs seem to be just inhabiting the area.
Wait, is that a cave troll per courtyard, but one of them has 2?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay,
There's
just
one-
2 cave
Yeah,
trolls.
because I misspoke. There's 1 here and then 2 here.
Okay, 3.
Yes. So there's 2 right below you and then 1 over in that.
And they are cave trolls.
If you would like to roll survival or something.
I would love to roll survival for that.
Okay.
We seem. Whoop, hello.
Oh, disconnected.
What happened?
Zach!
That's an 8. I don't think Lou knows what it is.
Zach!
Yeah, it could be a cave troll. I don't
That
know what
could be
happened,
right.
Butler.
Oh no.
Zach, you disappeared.
The player-to-player session failed. I am disconnected from Steam.
Nice.
Thank you, Steam.
How'd you disconnect from Steam and not Discord?
That's weird.
It's because Steam is stupid sometimes. Can't
Is
be.
Steam updating?
I don't think so.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Let me. attempt. Am I showing back online?
Ooh, demonologist. Grab yourself a salt gun.
That sounds funny. Okay, let me
Dude,
kind of like
Why?
set up.
why have they never made a supernatural game? Or like, do a ghost hunting game, but give me a salt shotgun?
That is just Doom.
I
No.
mean, fair. Honestly.
I am joking. Doom is that would be cool. I want to get into cryptid hunting games.
Secret Saturday
What?
game.
Kind of, yeah. There's a couple I've been tracking. One does like a lot of cryptids. Like it has a different map for every single one of them. But it's kind of like lower res, if that makes sense.
Mm,
It's more like pushing content compared to like
one that has more content, but not as clean looking.
yes, yeah, it's kind of cartoony, which I guess kind of fits their vibe. But you know, but there's one where you're hunting skinwalkers, which looks incredibly cool to me.
Mm.
And then there's also one which is just Bigfoot.
Dude.
And you can probably assume what the name of the game is.
I actually believe Markiplier played that.
Yes, several content creators have played
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Let's-
Hey, yo, shout
Yeah.
out to Until Dawn coming to PC. Finally.
Yes, I'm so hyped. The only thing they didn't do a what was I gonna say? They didn't do like a what do they do when they release a game again?
A remake?
A revision or a remake, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
really
pretty sure
wish
they just like
upped the quality,
optimized.
but they
I-
physically like can't do that. In
No, I think
certain-
they're upping the quality.
Are they really?
Oh, dude, go on Steam right now. Look up Until
Okay.
Dawn. Check out the pictures. There's the one of like the killer mask, like the killer with the mask. Like,
Yes.
obviously one of the killers. Dude,
Mhm.
looking at it, it's nightmarish. Because I'm like, I don't
Okay.
remember the eyes being like that.
If they actually did that, I am so hyped.
It's for
that.
next gen.
Let me-
They're making it for PlayStation 5, and they're also making it for Steam.
Oh, okay then. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Heck
yeah.
yeah. Let me. I'm doing that now. Hold on.
What are you
While
talking
everyone
Until
reloads.
Dawn's coming to PC finally.
Oh,
Only
Until
one
Dawn's
of
so good.
like my favorite.
Literally, I
Games.
have, yeah, Until Dawn's one of my favorite. Granted,
Oh
there's
wow, it does. It's
dude,
beautiful. Now.
yeah, it like check out that, yeah, that
Ooh.
mask picture, disgusting.
Ooh.
Steam?
Yeah,
I
it's like the third
Heck
picture
yeah.
after the video.
I'm at okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
It
no,
is an enhanced version.
yeah, because I don't remember
Okay.
it looking like that.
No, I went back because there's a couple content creators that I follow that are kind of behind on a couple things. Like they started after because this game released in what like 2000
2014, I think.
14.
Yeesh.
Yeah, so like watching them play it, it is funny when you first watch it in 2014 and you're like, wow, the graphics on this are immaculate. And then looking at it now, when you have like The Quarry and other games made by the same developer that are now to our current standards high quality, it looks so goofy.
Yeah.
But okay,
I
if
will-
they're
I will
that's
say,
awesome.
I will say, Until Dawn's the only game of theirs that I actually enjoy so far. I haven't played The Quarry, I haven't watched it, but I played Man and Bean and Little Hope, and I'm like, dude, come on.
you will enjoy The Quarry if you play it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure
will-
that's
if
more
you
supposed.
like
I think that's supposed to be more like Friday the 13th style.
to some yes
Okay.
to some application.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, the story of Little dude. I got done playing Little Hope, and I'm like, what was even the point?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Little Hope had the Lost effect to me, which was it was such a good game. I was really enjoying the story because I love witchy
Dude,
business.
like I was so ready. Like I playing through it, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, here are little theories. Like this could be fun if this could happen. And then when you get done
Uh-huh.
with it, you're like, what was the point of it all? And
Yeah, it's
even
like, are you kidding me?
even
Kind
by the
of.
by the way, like thinking about it the entire time, it's like get rid of most of the gameplay. You know how that game
Uh-huh.
starts, right?
Yeah,
You know, like the shadow figure behind the little girl at the starting scene.
yeah,
What was the point of that?
yeah. It was to give it a sense of ominous doings.
Yeah, but when you
But
play
in the
through
in
it,
the
you
end of the
realize
day,
it was nothing. It was to
yeah,
fake you out.
yes, yeah, and that's what upset me the most was like they had a really good paranormal game, and I was so hyped for it, and in the end, they were like, "Oh, nah,
Yeah, no,
none of
I
that
like
was."
I was actually having fun with like the matching of like the current with the past and like what's gonna be like the connection, and then what happened happened.
Yeah, without giving any spoilers, but yes, I definitely agree. So the lobby is back up if you guys are. I see
Yes,
Chase's already. Just letting Sarah know. I
and
don't know what happened there.
what's the game
Thank you.
after Lil Hope?
You're welcome.
Is it Devil in Me or
it's Madan, Little Hope.
Did they make
Uh,
Souls?
the what?
Did they make Beyond Two Souls?
I don't think.
Hold on.
That one was a great game. I loved that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was the Haunted Mansion one, and then it was the like Desert Storm fourth. I might have those inverted actually.
Wait,
I know I did not want. Let me.
wait, is this a different development team working on Until Dawn right now?
Oh, did the rights collapse?
It's not Supermassive. It's Supermassive for everything else, right?
Yeah, I know. I know the. What is it called? It's the something anthology,
Yeah, the Dark Anthology.
the Dark Anthology. Okay.
Oh yeah, the developer for the new Until Dawn is Ballistic Moon right now.
What are
Okay.
they?
They've done the Spider-Man games, I
Oh,
believe all of
okay.
them.
Never mind. You're
Helldivers
good.
2, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon
Yeah.
Forbidden West. Yeah, no, they're solid. They've been doing a lot of like the new PlayStation stuff.
Dang. All right.
I mean, I'm guessing that they're not changing any of like the content and instead just like optimizing it.
I hope
Very,
so.
very possible.
Man. Yeah, fun thing
Okay,
about Man of
so
Medan, by the way, which I figured out by like doing the YouTube video thing. Man of Medan's the only one that actually says like the Dark Anthology, like there's a weird way of like how it's like listed as
yeah,
opposed to the rest.
it's Madan, Little Hope, House of Ashes,
Oh,
Devil
House
in
of
Me.
Ashes. Okay.
Yeah, I did not watch the House of Ashes.
I figured I'd
It
play
it
through
did
them.
not. I tried to get into it, but watching like the beginning sequence and like all the not necessarily useless junk going on in the background, but like I don't know, I was slowly drug away from the story.
Oh
And
yeah,
after
no,
that, I was like,
100%. Like
"Ooh."
Little Hope, like I'm not gonna lie, like Man of Medan I actually enjoyed to some extent because like I actually enjoyed the atmosphere and the setting. I thought it was kind of interesting. But
Mhm.
Little Hope killed me. Like watching that one, I'm like literally like you listen. Whatever issues you had with Man of Medan, doubly so for Lil Hope.
Yeah.
Like at least like the most I can say is like it happened. Like that's the best I can argue is like
Yes, yeah, and I agree with that completely because it did feel convoluted at moments, sadly.
why can I not I click on developer Supermassive Games and it sends me to the Bandai Namco list instead.
Interesting.
Oh, there we go, Dark Anthology. I wonder why the Quarry didn't fall under Dark Anthology because I think Quarry came out before Devil in Me.
Because
That's
it was
more
by
of my
the original creators for one,
Ah,
but they also I forget exactly what it was, but
why is
What
Little
are you
Hope
doing?
mostly positive? I refuse. Steam
I
reviews are
guess 'cause-
trash.
Because at the end of the day, it was decent.
Hey, Chase, if you ever want to laugh, go to the Dead by Daylight store page, sort by approved with over 100 hours.
Approved. I didn't even know that there
Yeah.
was. I didn't know that there were filters up to that extent.
Yeah, because usually I've seen some with like 4,000 hours being like, yeah, it's all right. It's funny.
Check the date afterwards.
I love when you have like a positive review that just says bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the top review. Oh, playtime. I can't even do 1,000 hours. It goes top to 100.
I know. This one 1,200 hours. Nice game.
Yeah. Oh, that's why it was strawberried. That's why. Dude, started playing it again. I hate it. Like so many of like the base mechanics seem so much worse. Like you can't play Ghostface. It feels like you get revealed by absolute trash. The audio doesn't work half the time. The chase mechanics are I literally had someone run me a check, and by the time I got done, like we got to the end screen, they popped in the chat and they were like, I was like, what black magic did you use to get me out of chase every single time? Because the window wouldn't block up, I couldn't get bloodlust. They were like, yeah, I abused a bug. And I'm like, great.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Snuggle bug. Okay, Penelope wants to play with us.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
back to anyone else want to tangent
Yeah.
off into a video game because I've done plenty.
Played Genshin Impact today.
Good on you.
So, moving.
We have 12 orcs to kill, and
Yes.
and 3 trolls.
Yes. So that is the scene before you. So currently, Maladin, have you approached any more now that the watch guard has been taken care of?
Not really.
Okay, so you're still sitting like 150 feet out.
I mean, I'll get closer
and
than
then-
that.
That's why I asked, brother.
I'll get 90. Because these things
Okay.
love to sprint.
Sounds good. So we have Lou and Layla atop this tower, and then Maladin 90 feet out.
So
let me-
I'm seeing 15 enemies.
You are, yes.
I'm just gonna look up at the
Ouch.
tower, being like just wondering how many, and Lou's gonna turn around and be like 5, 5, 5, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna like mime 15.
Lou makes a gesture like
the only one
3,
with
and then does like a looming gesture.
Yeah. I'm gonna set any traps. Like
Good
spells.
question. Let's see.
Listen,
A spellcaster here.
I'm
Let's
willing to
choose-
bet you can snipe them.
I feel like they also have bows and also can probably climb the tower. Oh,
Just
I have
shoot
an
them down.
I have an idea.
so Layla will be on support and extra snipers.
Okay.
Maladin, we can get the carpet to bring you up. And then you can be like in the middle of the stairs, and then every time someone tries to come upstairs, you kill them.
Are there stairs up to this? You jumped up through a grappling hook. Why are there stairs now?
I feel like there'll be stairs for them. They had to get up here somehow.
They got thrown
Looking
up.
from your current position, there is not a staircase, but a ladder
Oh.
leading to the left of where I placed Layla. And you are currently the rogue character because I didn't know what else to put. You guys can.
Okay, so I could just bring the ladder back up towards me so that you stop.
It is a wooden ladder that has been like created from the base all the way to the top.
You could burn it.
I could burn it, but that would burn the tower.
It's a stone tower.
The tower
Oh.
is made of.
Okay, then Layla will burn the ladder. Layla has fire magic, alright?
No, but I have other magic that's very helpful.
Never mind, I'll use my fire magic to burn the lighter.
Yeah, it's called
Okay.
a it's called a lighter.
Would I be able to do that as a bonus action?
No, but you have
Mm.
your action. I'm assuming it took a decent, or not a decent, but a bit of time. So like it's been more than 6
Okay.
seconds.
When we're prepared, what is Maladin gonna do? Go
That's a
through the
good
front
question.
door?
And I will remind you that this is kind of over table. In game, you guys have to figure out a way to communicate with Maladin 90 feet away. So like the hand symbols of telling you that there's 15 enemies makes sense. But
Maladin's gonna be real shocked when the troll comes charging at him.
Oh.
yes, that will probably be a circumstance that
Oh, right, could Layla make a perception or whatever? See what kind of trolls those are.
do what?
I like how we're just assuming they're trolls because I said it.
Yeah, we don't know what those are. Lou doesn't know what those are. Layla might.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying trolls because I feel like D&D is pretty much Lord of the Rings Light Edition.
Ha ha ha.
So what do I roll for that?
Perception or investigation?
Oh, that'd be a Zach question. So I rolled
Since you are trying to determine what kind of creature this is, I'm going to deem it as survival.
Oh.
Okie dokie. 14.
A 14. These are not trolls. You can determine that these are ogres.
oh.
Ogres and orcs seem to kind of go together as ravaging creatures. And while they don't necessarily get along in all moments of time, which would explain like the gap between ogres and the orcs that Lou noticed earlier, they seem to be like sectioned off, but also like work acquaintances. So whenever crap hits the fan or they're taking over something, they kind of work together. But other than that, they mind their own business.
Different departments, same company.
Yes.
And okay. Well, I'm gonna convey this to Lou. I'm like, what I know the differences between them and their work relationship.
All right, so yeah.
Okay. I have an idea.
Right? What's your idea?
It's a bad idea, but it'll be really funny.
What is your idea?
Okay. I use my special little prankster magic and I like fake throwing a rock at one of them, right? So that they think the other guys did it, and then they start quarreling and then they kill each other and you pick them off from up here while they do that.
Ah, Return to the King.
Okay,
I
that's
like
kind
it.
of genius. If you have a good way of making them think that one threw a rocket, if you have a good way of doing that, I'm down for it.
Can any of you pronounce that one cantrip?
Prestidigitation.
I want to use that. Can I use that to make
Okay.
it?
I can use Mage Hand.
Oh wait, no, that's 10 feet. Never mind. Mage Hand might be a good way to go. That's 30 feet.
I don't know if I can sneak, especially with heavy armor. I don't think that worked last time for me in water.
Hmm.
And you can't do any spells like they see a. Basically, you make a fake orc, or you like turn yourself into looking like an orc.
No, but Zach, oh shoot, never mind. Wait. Oh, dang it. Okay, never mind. That's a problem. Nope, a lot of too long
I'll
already.
agree.
I mean, I could theoretically use Entangle.
I don't know if Entangle's gonna get the desired effect.
It will if we light it on fire.
Oh gosh. Well, we could get one guy out with that probably.
Okay, we could also get complicated with it if we wanted to, but that might be a bit much.
I roll it.
No, what's your idea?
Advantage on stealth.
My stealth is fine. A little bit. I have hideous laughter, so what we could do is have someone distract them with some sort of prank or make it look like a prank.
Yeah, make
I
it look
go
like
around
someone
the
threw a
outside.
rock at someone.
Yeah, and make one of the other guys start laughing like crazy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we throw it in the same direction as that guy.
Isn't
And we make that guy laugh so hard they
Isn't-
think that that guy did it.
Yeah.
Isn't hideous laughter a verbal spell?
I can whisper.
I mean, don't
That's a
you
good
have
point.
to tell a joke?
Do you?
No, a creature of your choice that you can see and within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. They just have to have an intelligence score of 5 or more.
Okay, so I say we get an orc to throw it at one of the ogres.
And that's assuming I don't fail.
Now then we rile the ogres up easier.
Zach, did you say the tower that they're standing on is right here?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And it is 20 feet up, I think. Let me clarify. Yes,
My
it is
word, are
20
we
feet up in
finally
the
gonna
air.
have a plan?
Zach, can we see where all the enemies are? I'm sorry, I didn't notice before.
I'm sorry?
Can you repeat where the enemies are at?
Yes. Four. Wait.
4 right here, 4 right here, 4 right here, 1 ogre, or 1, yeah, 1 ogre, and then 2 ogres right here.
Wait.
I'm trying to
So
get the
there's-
math. Because you said there were 15 enemies total.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You were
Hideous
correct.
Laughter has a range of 30. Do I have invisibility? I do have invisibility.
Oh my gosh. So you can throw the rock and cast hideous laughter with the invisibility.
Wait, I could. Okay. It was
Yeah.
just
Wait, will the invisibility work with flying carpet?
okay. I go down to the ground. I cast invisibility. I get close enough that I can throw it and no closer. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to get. Okay, you know what? That's just fine. It's just fine.
It's gonna be really cool if it. Oh, you can also cast fly on yourself if that's not a concentration.
It
Invisibility is concentration.
Oh, okay.
Most of my
So they're
special
both-
spells.
So they're both concentration.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't cast one before the other. Okay.
I'll keep invisibility. And Zach, I know I ask this every single time. We're ignoring low cost material costs.
If it does not have a cost associated with it, if you have a spell casting focus or a component pouch, you are fine.
Okay, and my focus would be my instrument, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
That is what bards are known for.
But like if y'all want to come up with a plan that involves
No,
more
this plan is so fun.
okay.
I mean, like, I can't really talk to you in terms of, like, in-game, but, like, over the top, like, over table, I definitely think the idea of throwing a rock at one of the ogres is the idea to go.
And the ogres are the big
Yeah.
ones, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to take the carpet down. Luke can come if he wants to discuss this
No.
plan with Matt.
I think Lou should
Oh.
stay where they are.
He's the guard now.
Okay. I'm going to explain all of this to Maladin. Sealed
Oh,
off
okay.
with a trust me, bro.
Sure.
Sure is good enough for me.
No.
I'm gonna. Oh, Lou's muted. Dang it. Do you think Lou would want the carpet?
I think they don't need the carpet.
Do they need the carpet more than you need the carpet?
I don't need the carpet either.
Okay, I'm back. What?
I think
Does
you
Lou
need
need
the
the
carpet
carpet?
just in case. I think you need to have like an exit plan, preferably not
Me?
with the carpet on.
Yeah, as long as you can keep it invisible with you, I think you ought to keep the carpet.
I don't think necessarily invisible. I think just within like running distance. That way you can hop on and get the fuck
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can
I think
fly.
that's a good point, but
But
I mean, if you want, I can keep the carpet, but Lou's probably not going to be moving from this spot.
yeah, that's why I don't think
I
Lou
think-
needs it.
Maladin doesn't have any range, does he?
I mean, I have chromatic orb. I technically have a bow or a crossbow.
I think you should stay on the ground.
I can have the carpet just in case you need a getaway flyer.
I mean, I'll be okay. My bigger concern, I think that we should let Lou keep it. That way, once these 6 guys, assuming this plan works, once these 6 guys start going at it and they're all dead, Lou can get to better positions to shoot from.
I
And
don't
that-
know. He's in a like the best position.
Well,
But
it's
that's
also
fine.
the notion of if they start shooting at you, you can fly up higher.
That's true.
Did
You're
you
going to be the most limited for movement, and I think
with
that-
with your nat 20 perception? Did you see if any of them had bows?
Did I see?
None of them have bows.
Okay. Oh,
They
perfect.
all have the standard great axes and javelins on them.
Well, they
Zach
can
said,
chuck
"I know I've
javelins
been
at you."
putting Lou through hell for a while, so
Well,
this is
okay, hold on.
I
They-
didn't write this.
Hold
so-
on. They can chuck javelins. You know this, Porcupine.
Yeah, but oh no! In character, don't make that a nickname. Out of character, that's his new nickname. Oh gosh, yeah. However, he can duck. He can like. There's. I'm assuming there's some cover on this watchtower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
He's
if
good.
nothing else, it's the safest place for the carpet to be.
Okay. I will. I will babysit the carpet.
What,
I
you
know
don't
no
trust
one
me
needs
with
it.
it?
No one needs to stop. I think you're gonna rush into battle and get it slashed into.
I'm
And then
not
it's gonna
Vigo.
assist in murder. You're gonna try to murder it. It's gonna try to murder you, and by the time I'm back, you're both going to be dead.
You can leave it with me, and then me and it will just look at each other. It doesn't have eyes, but I know it's staring at me.
I've imagined this thing like the carpet from Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
I'm just like, I don't like you.
Nasty.
I'll be right back. I have to check on something.
Your cat.
The cat's kicked over a bottle of wine or
Me.
something.
No, it's not the cat, but I see smoke outside my window. And
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We're all good.
You see, we burned the DM's house down.
I was gonna say someone's burning leaves, but it's been raining here a lot recently. So
You live in an apartment?
I burned
Or
a
does he live
candle.
in a house?
what? Did you ask me if I lived in an apartment?
No, I was asking if Zach lives in an apartment or a
I
house.
think Zach lives in a house.
Yeah.
No,
Good one.
I think he's back home from college, so I'm pretty sure he's in the house.
I thought he has a new house. Or like a new place to live.
I have a new house to live.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got my 3 posters up finally.
I gotta take some posters down. Do you want some more?
What are the posters?
One is of Hogwarts, and one is of 2 magical horses.
No.
Are
I
you
haven't
sure?
watched or read Harry Potter, and I'm not a magical horse person.
Do you want my Cowboy Bebop one that you're never gonna get because I love it?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Cowboy Bebop, I finally got around to watching it like a while back, and I was kind of disappointed with it, but that's just because it was all of the hype around it. Like, I enjoyed it, but I thought it would be more than what it was.
I loved it. Special little Ed and Ein.
I actually thought it was going to be longer than what it was because it was only like 20. Was it even 24 episodes?
Not everything is One Piece.
No, well, my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and that is like
I've not
60
seen that yet.
episodes. It is
I
so
still wanna watch that.
condensed. It is awesome how small that series is. Shout out, by the way, to Alicia Mark, who is trying to help me figure out a PFP and a banner for the channel.
Oh, nice.
I've had literally like 2 people contact me, like who pop in the channel, and be like, "Hey, do you want some art?" And like one's Charlie Duh, who like was attached to that link that I actually sent to you guys.
Ooh, they were cool.
That's their like group. I think they were mainly doing emotes, and then Alicia
Hmm.
Mark like yesterday who sent in chat and was like, "Hey, your channel could probably use some better like visuals," which fair. But they're currently like trying to mess around with something I have in mind.
Oh, by the way, Sarah,
What's up?
Okay,
you might
it's
get
a
some
car.
pierogies.
What was that?
I'll make
Zach?
It was a car.
A car smoking?
Well, no, it was the exhaust of a car backed
Okay.
into a parking spot.
Okay.
It was out of view, but the way the wind was blowing it, it looked like it was coming from the
The-
building.
This man said, "I see smoke." It was a car.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
for real. Well, I just saw smoke. I didn't know what was doing it.
My point
Something
is,
was
don't
burning. It just ended up being gas.
don't just say it's a car, because then I'm just gonna be like, "Ooh, you better move away."
Yeah, it's a car. That guy is having a poor day. Anyway,
He's
back to
screwed.
D&D. Yeah.
Speaking of
okay.
smoke, dragon.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dragon stopped by while you were gone.
Oh, okay. I see. I was about to say, did someone decide to roll a d20 to see how messy this is
no.
about to be?
I rolled a nat 1.
Sally, what
Oh,
did you
no.
just say to me?
Huh?
You said my name, and then you were like,
Yes.
"You're
I
You might be
sadly
getting
interrupted.
some. I'm saying them wrong every time I'm saying them. Pierogies.
Pierogi.
Pierogies?
Pierogi.
Pierogi.
Pierogies.
Dude,
are they good?"
It's awesome when people
Yes,
can't
okay.
speak English.
It's like a it's like a fried dumpling
It's okay. I had an
with
issue with
cheesy mashed potatoes in it.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna send you a picture of how many I have, but these aren't done yet because you have to boil them and then fry them. But this is how many I have, and I just ate like 10 of them. That's how many I have left to fry, and they look really good when they're done.
those look good.
Yeah, they're delicious. I have a problem with them. Okay, no. Oh, by the way, Zach, I got your message. Lou's not smart enough to know what that means.
Okay, that's fine.
What's Lou's intelligence score?
Oh, don't ask him that. That's it's his worst one. I'll tell you that.
What is it?
It's a 10.
I want it on record. Layla is more intelligent than Lou.
Okay, but Lou's wiser.
Actually,
What's his wisdom?
11.
No, he's not.
Okay, well,
Lou uses
well,
a
he's
bow.
prettier.
Layla, what's your intelligence?
13.
I didn't think it was higher than a 9.
Maladin is the smartest one of the group and
No.
nearly dies every time.
Nobody is shocked. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Okay, so what is the plan? And I will say I do have to hard cut off at 11. So we will have an hour. We will, worst case scenario, if combat starts, end the round and then pick up next week.
All right. So, we're making sure going up and down till everyone's on the same page. As soon as I get back on the ground, we're sending the not towel, not blanket, carpet back up to Lou.
Did you say
The
cow?
towel.
No, carpet.
I thought
Okay.
you...
Owl,
Someone
then-
does have to be on the carpet to use it.
Okay. Then
When you attach a rope to it.
Yeah.
it's only a 20-foot fall. Just jump. No, okay, we'll just keep it mounted or like tucked up against the wall of the tower. As long as Lou's sure Lou doesn't need it.
He's pretty sure.
Okay. Then, is this guy me?
Yes.
Haha. Perfect.
One more thing he does want to mention to Layla, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so I know. You see that bell on the clock tower?
Yeah.
It has kind of weird chips and peeling on it.
Yeah, that's called weathering, Lou.
I no, it doesn't look like normal weathering. It looks weird.
We can go carve our names.
Layla, if you would like to, you can make an investigation check on the bell.
Fine, I'll look at the bell.
If you want to.
I really want to.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Yeah, it's just weathering.
Can I make an investigation?
I mean, that was with a natural 20, you noticed that.
Good point.
You want to
Insight
go?
to see if I know what that means.
Sure.
An 18.
An 18. The material underneath this chip is different than the outside coating that seems to be chipping.
It's a gold bell.
Oh, that's the treasure. Oh, I found. Layla.
Yeah.
That isn't a normal bell. That's a golden bell. That's the treasure.
Oh my gosh, it is really shiny, Lou. Good job, buddy. Now we kind of have work to do.
You're right. Okay. I just got kind of excited because I thought that was kind of cool.
It has a crack
Okay.
in it. It says Liberty
sorry,
somewhere
yeah.
on it.
We're rich.
Let's go steal it.
When
Like
we're done.
actual gold?
Yeah.
Like solid?
I like to
We're
say I
rich,
said
Layla.
gold. I don't know. I'm not looking at it.
Okay, but it might be.
I will say this is a smaller bell. This is more like one of the. It's not like the grand clock tower based bell.
Okay, we're kind of rich.
It's one of the bells from like Minecraft villages. It's one of those small ones.
Oh. Okay.
That's a fair. Yes, that's a fair statement. It's closer to the Minecraft bell than it is like the bell you ring in Elden Ring or anywhere else.
I thought you were about
that's
to say
like
the Bell of Liberty.
advanced.
What's the name of that bell?
Um,
Is it the Liberty Bell?
I will be right
Think
back.
so.
I forgot it's 10 o'clock. I have to let my dogs out.
Okay.
Did I just hear her chair?
No, I think Meatball found. Oh, he found the rubber ball. Okay.
I heard something.
I was about to say he found the door dongle thingy.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. No, he has a rubber ball that I gave him that he enjoys more than the copious amount of toys I spent money on.
Nice. Yeah, it's
I
the
got
small
that.
things they like. Half of the toys that you get them, they hate.
Yeah, in 2008, my dumbass had a quarter and bought this rubber ball probably, and then I go out and buy like.
Oh, is it one of those
third-
like bouncy balls?
Yes, it's one of the tiny bouncy balls.
Okay.
And he has like a $40 cat tower condo he doesn't use. He has a bed with an aluminum coating on the bottom so he stays warm. He uses that. I can't get mad at that. I bought him one of those like cardboard things with the two like jingle balls in it.
Mhm.
He uses that. sometimes. But no, 25% ball from a past life.
Listen,
Loves it.
I'm telling you, like, I got a baby nephew. Everybody
Uh-huh.
buys him like the most expensive little toys, and I'm like, just give the kid a box.
Yep.
And that's all he needs.
Mhm.
Legit, he will like throw away whatever you buy him,
It's
and
so
he'll
funny.
play with the cardboard instead.
I have a couple of smaller second cousins, and one of them gave me a rock during a field or during a trip to Tennessee, and I have kept that, and I have also given him a rock. And yep, that's gold.
Dude,
That's all it took.
Am I the only one that like when you were really small and like on the playground at school, like kindergarten or preschool, like you saw some like colorful rocks and you were like, "Oh, these are worth something."
Oh,
Oh,
we had
like
our
rocks.
currency was the mulch that was all over the playground.
Okay, well,
Uh,
I didn't go that far as
ground.
mulch.
I had enough of that ingrained into my fiber from like jumping off of
The swing.
distances, yeah, and getting absolutely cut. There's probably some that is not even legal now in me. So
Yeah, there's jumping off the swings, falling down from like the monkey bars. There's definitely
yeah,
some like wood chips stuck in my shin somewhere.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not-
Welcome back.
Some think it's fibromyalgia. Others know that it's just a piece of mulch from a playground in 2005.
Some people call it a war wound. I call it kindergarten.
Yeah. All right. So you two have a plan. Maladin, you're 90 feet out.
I am watching the plan.
Yeah, you're watching the two kind of um, exchange ideas. I will say, with as much as this happens, you kind of have that moment where you know that Layla and Lou are having like a "okay, hear me out" conversation,
Yeah.
where like they are coming up with some idea.
This is where I get a lawn chair and some popcorn and just watch.
Yeah,
Where is Maladin at?
he is 90 feet out of the gate.
Like, right over here or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna motion him closer, and then I'm flying down
I'm like,
on the carpet.
I'm like right over here or something.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna explain the plan to you.
This is your character, unless you have a different idea.
I do not care.
I'm taller.
I'm doing this from Eagle Eye, so
Wait, how tall is Maladin?
6'2".
Dang it.
Oh, so loose. He's like the same height. as
You're the
Lou, I
same
think.
height. Yeah, we're the same height.
Yeah.
We went over this before.
Yeah.
Layla is tiny.
I can't wait for like. Wait, no, I have to tell back.
Oh dear.
All right,
This
so I'm
is-
explaining the plan to Maladin.
okay.
Okay, you got it?
I'm looking down at your
Got it?
5'5" self. Yeah.
Well, I'm not 5'5",
How tall are you?
5'6.5".
Okay. And Maladin's just saying, further into the
Just-
glass of whiskey. Mhm.
Okay, puppies, you gotta move. Okay, I love you. All right, so Zach, let me know when you're ready.
Yes.
Okay. Let me make sure got this right, right? Now,
Okay.
I can use that cantrip to mock throw a stone at somebody, right? Because it's not one of the examples, but it's sort of like some of the examples. So,
I would say maybe not. Let me.
We come up with this 45-minute plan, and Zach finally says, "No, that's not going to work."
So the subtlety of the magic and prestidigitation is that it doesn't necessarily harm anything.
Right.
and
No harm.
it does basic things from a distance. So I do not believe you could use it to throw a rock.
You'd have to throw the rock yourself.
Mage hand.
It's transmutation, so it mainly focuses on shifting things or creating unique things. So that's why
Okay.
it's like sensory effects, lighting or snuffing torches, etc.
All right. I want to preemptively say, if I think something's going to go bad, I'm going to use my inspiration on it. So please give me a second before you tell me the outcome.
Okay.
All right. Going to start out. I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay. I need to read up on that because there might be something that comes up. Okay. You cast invisibility.
Oh, crap. Guys, I found a problem.
What?
I'll let you know. I've known this for a minute.
No.
Are you only able to cast invisibility on someone else?
No, we're
No.
good. Okay. Is this a spot available to be? I guess I couldn't see around. What's the situation with the landscape here?
The landscape is as seen on the map. I would say that would be relatively difficult terrain to get through. But since you're not like trying to run in and out of combat, if you're trying to do it stealthily, I do think you would have a couple of difficulties, which would be probably like a stealth roll at like disadvantage. But since you're invisible, it cancels out.
Okay. Can I have not cast invisibility yet?
Okay.
Knowing what I know now, I want to take a second. I want to pick up one of these rocks and go back up to Lou. I'm taking the carpet back.
Okay.
Okay,
Change
what's
of
up? What do you mean?
You're going to throw this rock.
They are going to know what's coming from me.
You're going to have to figure out a way to do it.
Oh boy.
Good luck, soldier.
So on
That is not gonna
Maladin's
work.
perspective, Layla comes out, says, "I have a plan." Does like some almost casting stuff, cuts himself off, says, picks up a rock and flies back up the loop.
Yes.
Okay. Can you pick a guy who's in between me and the ogre?
Zach, there's a rule in one of my other campaigns in that you can only go diagonally once, and then every further diagonal is 10 feet instead of 5. Is that how you rule it, or is diagonal consistently 5 feet?
Diagonally is consistently 5 feet.
Fantastic.
The rules of a square.
Then yes,
that
I can.
sounds like an obnoxious and unnecessary rule because
No,
you're
it works.
theoretically moving the exact same thing. I'm sure it comes up sometimes, but
it comes up a lot.
Okay. I'm just wondering how you can make something so annoying that rule exists. But no.
Unimportant. Yeah.
Story.
Yeah, unimportant. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I can. I can do that. I'm gonna pick this. I forgot how to do a pointer.
Tab.
Can someone select this guy? Oh, tab. This one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make him laugh if I can.
Okay, but where am I? That's not. Oh dear.
Good luck, soldier.
I'm going to die.
No, you're fine.
I hope these ogres are really stupid.
But not too stupid, right? Because then the spell wouldn't work.
Oh no, because the laughter spell's going to be on the orc. So
I
it's
sure
fine.
hope so.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so sounds like the best plan we have.
You're dang right. Let me make sure I can't do anything else cool. But I think that's it.
Why can't you throw the rock?
Here's the thing.
In
Can you
a
not
sentence.
use mage hand with invisibility?
I can't use any spell with invisibility.
Oh,
You
lovely.
don't need to. You just need to throw it with your hand.
Yes, but then that would be
Get out.
in combat rules 6 seconds before I could do another action, which would be spell, and that's just a very awkward pause for me to be
Okay,
visible.
okay, I see.
So you've got this.
I still think it'd be better if you threw it, but okay.
I can't carry the whole team on my back, Lou.
Hmm.
Besides, you're taller.
That doesn't mean anything. It's gonna be harder for me to throw it. I'm all the way over here.
All right, I'm leaving now. Bye. Okay, passing off carpet to Lou.
And you can't cast invisibility on multiple people at once.
No.
Hmm.
Wait. Yes.
If you can, then get Maladin to go down there with you. Then he'll be at your guard if something goes bad, and he can throw the rock. Then you can do the thing. And I can stay here for backup support.
The problem is that I'm only planning on getting to here.
Okay, but he'll be invisible, so he can throw the rock from where you're at.
And then if he throws the rock, makes an attack, he is visible again.
Wait, you're visible if you make an attack?
Attack or spell, yeah.
That's a dumb rule.
Well, it's so at the level you guys are at, there's invisibility, and then later on there is greater invisibility. which-
Ah.
Could Lou shoot a rock from the top of the tower at the farthest orc? Like this one?
What, the farthest ogre?
This one.
Like a
That is-
slingshot.
Yeah.
I don't have a sling. Could I make a makeshift slingshot for this?
Just use your bow.
I-
Your bow is the slingshot.
Just bow the rock.
That doesn't really work for a rock. Do you know how a bow works?
Just break off the arrowhead
Yeah.
No.
and then shoot the arrowhead.
I
You'll
could shoot
cut
the
your
guy with
finger
bow.
up slightly,
I could
but
shoot the guy with my literal bow, and then wait. No, the other guys don't have. Never mind. Wait, do I have a javelin?
I have javelins.
Wait,
I made
why
it
don't
seem like he threw a javelin at the guy and started laughing.
you could also just use the carpet to fly up above those other guys and get the
They'd
right
see
angle.
me. They'd see me. They'd absolutely see me. They're not all stupid.
You could-
I'm gonna throw the rock and duck.
Oh wait, who are you throwing the rock at?
I guess the guy closest to me, because that's the only guy I could conceivably throw a rock at.
All right, then I'm going here after casting invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
And if Maladin wants to come with me, that'd be great.
I don't have invisibility.
That's okay. Hide behind the wall, the giant, massive wall.
Let me sneak with my heavy armor. Clink, 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 clink.
Never
clink,
mind,
Clink,
yeah.
clink.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, I'm invisible. Once you throw it, I will cast Hideous Laughter.
Yeah. Okay. Can I use my attack, my normal attack, to throw this rock? To hit?
It would be an improvised weapon. So it uses dexterity without your proficiency bonus.
Dang it. Okay. That's okay.
I believe in you, sort of.
Okay. Okay, cool. That is a 22.
That's a 22 to hit.
Can I even like curve the shot with that
Um,
a little bit?
so what is the intentions with
The intent
curving?
is to like make it like curve at him at a little more of an angle to make it seem a little more like that green guy hit him.
I don't believe with your current position and the implications of throwing a rock at this distance that is possible.
Okay, well I'm gonna throw the rock and hit him and then duck. Duck
I
so
would-
fast.
I would, and this is me not necessarily bending the rules, but do you have anything superiority wise that may do that?
Superior. I do have. Could I do that with? with precision attack?
I would say no, because precision is more or less getting
Yeah,
your
but
target.
it's so precise though. Okay, I understand.
If you're able to explain it in a way where like the precision is what makes it occur, because it is throwing an object
Well,
straight.
Well, he's
directly.
throwing it like precise. Like, okay, say I'm like at at a weird angle at a darts board, and he is
Uh-huh.
so precisely hitting like the spot of, say, like the guy's facing one way. He's hitting that specific like spot of his head where it's like kind of at the side. So like it could have come from him. It could have come from the other guy. You don't know.
Okay, I would say from a position closer on this side of the tower,
Okay, that works.
you would be able to thunk it. It wouldn't obviously come from the orc, but there's like the chance that like, you get thunked on the head. You're not like, oh, that came
Yeah,
30 clicks north of me.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Add
Then.
like that ambiguity to it.
And I'm gonna duck so fast before I even see if it hits or not. I'm gonna duck.
Okay, sounds good. So it's a 22. Roll the precision extra damage, I believe it does.
Oh, right. Oh, how much does an improvised weapon hit for?
1 damage.
Okay, so that's +4, so that's gonna be 5 damage.
Okay, if you guys wouldn't mind rolling initiative.
Perfect.
Oh
Just so
dear.
I can go ahead and start the counter and
13.
Yeet.
okay.
17.
16.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, so hits.
We get to take a swing before we get killed.
Hey, it might work. I mean, the plan's pretty solid
Five
so
damage.
far.
Okay. So that happens. If the rest of you wouldn't mind kind of doing your surprise round activities.
I am hiding myself so completely.
Maladin is nowhere capable of doing anything useful.
Use your movement in a dash action.
Dash to
Not towards me.
over here.
Okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I want to cast Hideous Laughter on this guy.
Okay, so that will be orc A.
Oh,
I'm so
they have
glad
names.
I took precision attack. I thought it was gonna be so useless.
Let me. He has to make a roll, correct?
Yes. He has to have at least 4 or at least 5 intelligence, and then the save is 15 wisdom.
Okay, he did roll a 2.
Nice.
So right. So this guy gets thunked on the head. E F G H. Okay. Had to do mental math. So Orc A begins to kind of violently laugh and flutter around. Let's Ogre C. No, I'm sorry. Ogre A is the one that got hit. Kind of looks perplexed, and as this guy begins to kind of burst into laughter, all of the orcs around him and the ogres themselves kind of look confused at the current situation. It seems as if this is being portrayed as a piece of rubble thunked this ogre on the head, and this guy just found it incredibly funny.
Dang it.
Let me see.
It'd be enough to break out in fighting.
I'm reading right now. Oh, okay. You guys are in luck. There's actually something written out for this.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, before you start doing like what's written out for it, is it like started by what we planned on doing?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god. We
So
are not original.
fun fact about ogre lore. Furious tempers. Ogres are notorious for their quick tempers, which flare at the smallest perceived offense.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Insulting
Yeah.
name calling can arouse ogres' wrath in an instant, as can stealing from it, bumping, jabbing, or prodding it, laughing,
Oof.
making faces, or simply looking at it the wrong way.
Oh my
Oof.
gosh. We're geniuses.
So, looking at
Man,
the order,
this popcorn needs some butter.
Yeah, I need to go make some popcorn.
Ogre A does go before Orc A.
Oh, what? So
So-
Orc A can't just be like, "Hey, it wasn't me though. It wasn't me,
Yeah,
brother."
Yeah. Side note, real quick, with the rest of my turn, I want to move.
Okay, go ahead and do so.
Yeah, hide.
So Ogre A looks at this situation and immediately kind of gets a bit pissy, as one can expect. Who gets a chance to move? B, C,
All
and
of the
D.
orcs
Okay.
around the one that's getting the flag.
Yes,
Run away.
They do stand up and move away.
The one orc's just like looking left and right, like guys, wait.
Yeah, I mean, he does look like he is. He he's just laughing. I mean, he probably internally is like,
a
"What
tear's
the
coming
hell
down
is
his eye.
Yeah, he's like, why is this so funny? But at the same time, I'm hysterical and like that was funny.
Oh, do I have to maintain line of sight with the guy, or is it just on cast?
I think it's on cast. It's not intimidation or anything.
No, it just says creature of your
I
choice that
think
you
it,
can
I
see
think
with
it
a
may have a distance
30
connected
feet.
to it. So he's currently 35 away.
Okay, I just moved here then.
Okay, I mean, I would also say 20, 30. He's still 35 away. I'll say like the spell doesn't break by the time this happens. We'll see how this goes afterwards. But that
Listen,
is something
spell
to-
starts wearing off on him when he turns to jelly.
That is the hope. So Ogre A does, with a pretty decent speed, get up and begin on his warpath. 5, 10,
Toro,
15.
Toro.
And with this massive club, brings it down on the ogre. He is prone now, correct?
Yeah, he's prone. But he
Okay.
can roll again to succeed the save every time he takes damage or his turn happens.
Okay, if he exists long enough for that to occur.
He almost like he's about to take damage.
There's a lot of nuances with it, so I can either send a pic or if you want to look it up, there's like a little
I looked at it. It's just I have closed the sheet by the time this had occurred.
Oh my goodness. You want to see us win?
Okay, so that happens. You see this great club get brought down directly on this guy that's laying there, and with the it's a pretty severe blow. He probably doesn't really have much of a rib cage left as this big club is brought down directly on his stomach. It's interesting to watch someone laugh as all of the air is violently expelled out of their lungs.
Ooh.
Okay, so he succeeds on the throw. Ogre C is interested in what's occurring. So he gets up and moves 20 feet because he had to stand up. Ogre. Oh, these. Whoops. Orc K prepares his weapons and heads that way. This is mainly for multiple tracking purpose. Lou, it is your turn again if you have anything you would like to do.
Honestly, I think he's good. He just. Dang, I hope that worked.
You do hear threshing going down there.
Okay, yeah, I'm so glad it worked.
Orc E begins to income, and while running towards Ogre C, kind of in a manner, be like easy, and moves here.
Interesting. I thought the orcs would immediately get aggressive with them. Bolt in our plan. The orcs are not easily riled up.
I would say, oh yeah, Maladin, you get a turn. My apologies. If you have anything you would like to do. Maladin.
Paladin has died.
I'm muted, that's why.
That would make sense.
I could
Do you have
strip out of my
anything-
armor and sneak, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. I kind of assumed so. I thought I would just offer to make sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I don't know what exactly I would do in this endeavor.
Yeah. Layla, do you have anything you would like to do as well? You can move more if you need to.
Yep.
You have 30 feet.
No, you should make someone else laugh first.
Okay, that could be a good idea then. Like the guy that's trying to calm the ogre down, if he started laughing.
Yeah.
Is that which work was that?
This one is all the way over here.
Oh, okay,
Oof.
never mind.
Not happening. I can make Orc B lose his mind though. That sounds like a good option.
Yeah, go for it.
But
Can I
will
hear
he
it?
be able? Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Will he be able to tell that a spell's been cast on him if he succeeds?
Let me see.
We don't want to rouse suspicion before we know how this turns out.
Yeah. Because currently Ogre B seems to be laughing at the comedic thing occurring in front of him.
He doesn't have a lower half, but he's still laughing.
Because of
No, I'm
how
talking
it-
about Ogre B.
Oh.
The other ogre seems to find this comedic.
Zach, can
Yes.
you check the spell one more time for me? Originally I thought that the wisdom save was to see if they would laugh or not. Now I think the wisdom save is to see if they'd fall prone or not.
Oh.
Which is pretty different. Enough that I'd like to get the DM ruling.
If this spell affects it.
Yeah.
So the target must succeed
Oh.
on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up. And it's that effect, but if that effect affects it, so does the laughter.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
well,
kind of worded uniquely.
Thank God for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
We become
So-
wordsmiths.
on fail, will it know that I tried casting a spell on it?
I mean, it's fairly aware now. But if it's able to do anything about that,
I mean, I want to cast one on Orc B.
on Orc
Are you
B.
still invisible?
No.
Hmm.
Okay. If you are casting on Orc B, is a Wisdom save of what? 14.
Well, before I do that, I want to know if on fail, will it know that I tried casting a spell?
Correct. Yes.
Well, I'll still try it. Yeah.
Okay, and you've got that inspiration.
I think it's 15, isn't it?
Is it 14 or 15?
It's
Save.
15. Wisdom 15.
Yeah, she got a level up. Also, inspiration does jack here because it's just a saving throw.
It meets it and beats it.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Okay,
But,
well, I still have a bonus action.
uh-huh.
Again.
Not a whole lot I can do here besides
Sneak
Run
away.
Run for the
away.
hills? Yeah.
Cast invisibility on yourself and move away. That way, when he comes to investigate, nothing happens.
I can't cast invisibility because that was my action.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're good.
We get to Ogre A's turn, which at disadvantage seems to be screaming something about intruders and other
Dang it.
things going on, attempting to kind of like save his own life, like wait, that wasn't me, kind of deal.
Oh.
Okay. He does not seem very persuasive at all.
Oof.
Yeah. It's like, no, guys, it was the intruders that no one's seen.
For F moves.
We could have also had you like use invisibility and done like, hey, that orc over there called you fat.
And then at the top of the round, Ogre B does shout about intruders and spells.
Ogre B.
Wait, how would Ogre B know about intruders?
I'm sorry, Orc B. Orc B.
Is he
Okay.
Ogre
persuasive?
not-
Man, who made this account?
Is he
But he's not
Wait,
persuasive, so who's going to listen to him?
But then he is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25.
Shoot him! Shoot him before he says anything.
And we'll throw a javelin at Layla.
Wait, how does he see Layla?
Because he,
He
It's
moved
right there.
outside. Yeah, he moved outside of the gate, and then
Nuts.
Layla was within range.
We should have had Lou taking aim at that little entryway.
Does a 14 hit?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a mage.
It hits for 4 damage. That's the lowest roll it could have been.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, doing good.
Ogre M, hearing the commotion, will. Oh, wait, he had 5, 10, 15. Okay, so they would have been here. My apologies. Why are they not on the order? Are they in the order? Am I missing them?
They don't
Oh, yeah,
exist.
Ooh, that would be nice.
For us, yes.
Yeah, but Ogre M, still hearing about a commotion, will continue.
So, not everybody understands what's happening right now.
No, there seems to be a little bit of sewed chaos within this.
So, can we make the one who said that there were intruders start laughing?
Yeah.
This is the okay.
Okay, if I'm casting this many spell slots, I request a long rest after this combat.
I mean, that's
Well, yeah,
fine.
obviously.
Perfect.
We're fighting 12 enemies plus ogres.
Okay, 11. One of them's dead now.
Well, yeah.
Orc C, hearing about intruders, will move 5, 10, 15, 30. Maladin, it is your turn.
Do I hear this guy coming over here?
Due to the structure of stone walls and stuff, you hear a reverberation of all of this happening through this gateway, along with the same footfolds of people kind of frolicking inside.
Great.
Frolicking.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Is this like?
I would say you have an idea that someone's approaching.
This is rubble, so I can't really have a good like. Can I approach right here and prepare to attack whoever comes around the corner?
Absolutely. That does use your reaction. Just keep note of that.
Okay.
Orc D's turn. Orc D is here. He will follow his brethren. He gets there. Layla, he does not see you yet, but he does see that Ogre B is facing that direction. Ogre H will go from easing Ogre C to encouraging him to attack, or basically saying like, "Oh, buddy, look, there's stuff going on." And we'll begin to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Layla, it is your turn.
Layla's puppy had an accident. Computer. So, okay. I think running is my best option right now, to be honest.
You could turn invisible and then run.
I see, it sure would be great if I could do that. I
Why
can't.
not?
One time use every dawn.
Oof.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'll still take it.
The caveat of magical weapons. Or, magical items.
You know what?
Well, if you can get up the ladder, or if you can use your carpet to
These
get up
guys
where
are.
I'm at.
Wait, Maladin, did you take the carpet with you, or is it around here?
I did
Oh,
not
wait,
take the
don't I have
carpet
it?
with me.
No.
The idea was the last one I heard, which I will let you decide if Maladin has it or if it is at this location, is it is somewhere at the base. I'm assuming over here because that's where you drop down.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
correct
Lou, we were
because
gonna
that thing
see
did
you.
not want to follow me. It does not
Someone
like
had
me.
to fly it up for it to stay with you, and I couldn't have climbed down the ladder because that doesn't go outside the wall. It just goes inside.
Okay.
I'll name that carpet.
So this wall here is 20 feet tall?
Up to the tower that Lou is standing in is 20 feet tall. The tower
What is-
itself is, I think, 15. Let me clarify. The tower itself does not have one, but I'm going to say it's 15.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Oh, I'm sorry. 15-foot high outer wall. Why did they put that text there? I do not know.
Would I have known
Yes.
that Maladin intended on leaving the carpet? Because he was standing here, which I think I could see it from there. But if it's over there, I would assume that he took it unless I thought otherwise.
This is what I'm leaving to you. The carpet is rather there or with Maladin. I am letting you decide which.
Do you think the carpet would have willingly come with me?
Okay, the carpet, while being partially sentient, is a flying carpet and is in objects. So,
Do you think Maladin would have taken the carpet?
okay, that's fair. It's entirely up. Yeah, that's why I'm saying like you would have seen Maladin not take the carpet, or you would know the carpet is with Maladin.
Okay, so I'd know.
Yes, you would.
Delightful. And
So I'm
Maladin, you did
assuming
not
this
take
is
it with
there.
you?
Do you think Maladin would take something that tried to strangle him into
Okay.
battle?
Yes, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to pick this thing up.
All right, you have obtained your carpet.
Yippee! Actually, can I use a dash action? I haven't used my action yet. To- I want to fly up there with Lou. Wait, I can't get all the way up. I want to get as high up as I can.
Let me read on the carpet.
I'm gonna
Let's see
die,
that.
aren't I? You're gonna attract the ogre or the orcs behind me.
No, it won't be able to see me because I'm behind the tower here. And if I need to move further back one, I'm happy to use some movement to do that.
Okay, I will say if you had it like rolled out and ready to go, you could move 10 feet up. And then from there, if you want to use your action to dash, you could move all the way up to Lou.
So I get its movement as well as my own? Because I moved back there to pick it up.
I would imagine the dash would be a separate action of even including and rolling it.
I'm since you're going from your speed to its speed, I'm saying for this turn you would only have up to your speed, which would be the 10 from standing on it, and then a dash action would be 30, which would be well enough for you to get up there with Lou.
Okay, I've used my movement for this speed turn, but I'm happy to go as high up as you'll allow me to.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're only using your speed, you have 10 feet that you can go up. If you're using your action to dash, you can get all the way up to Lou.
Yeah, I'm using my action, but that would be my movement, its movement, and then my dash action.
The movement you made up to get to the carpet is taking away from the carpet. So since the carpet has a flying speed of 40, you have movement
okay,
of
perfect.
30. The difference is 10.
Nice. Sounds good.
And then
Perfect.
the dash will be an extra 30 for this turn, but afterwards it will be the 40 of the carpet.
Perfect. Thank you. Yes, I would like to get up there.
Okay. So you are around here.
I'm gonna duck too.
Okay. Sounds good.
Best
Right,
retreat I've ever done.
led them right towards us.
So Ogre
It's
A
okay.
is going to finish what he started.
Squishing.
They can't. They would have to go inside the wall, past those big guys to get up that ladder.
This is it is okay. I just can't read. Okay, Orc A is dead.
Cool.
See him kind of in a thrashing motion bash into Ogre A quite a few times. Next is Ogre C, which, hearing the commotion and knowing that there's something going on, let me actually roll for his intelligence to see what he would do. Maladin, choose option 1 or option 2.
Option 1.
Okay, sounds good. So Ogre C will move 5 and
Please go down and stomp the little one. Please go down and stomp the little one.
I'm trying to.
Would he care about that work?
Would he be able to see? No, because you said you were specifically hiding behind the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does he squish the orc on the way over there?
35, 40. No, because it is an ally and he's able to
Oh.
move through his space freely. Same thing that you guys do, and why you don't shove into each other and push each other around.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll proceed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Lou, it's your turn.
So perfect. So the first, I'm going to use my first attack to burn down the ladder.
Okay.
And hold on.
Sounds good. As long as you roll and you don't make less than a 10, you hit the ladder.
Okay, cool. That'd be kind of embarrassing.
It would be.
Watch it happen.
Okay, so that's with Firebolt. And perfect, that's an 11.
So close.
Okay. You hit the ladder.
And should I roll damage on that?
If you would not mind.
Yeah. That is actually his highest damage thing. It's just, that's a 14.
Let's say 14. Very nice.
It just barely ever
Um,
hits anything.
So you do hit the ladder, and at the very top you see the steps kind of shatter and splinter as it's hit with this arcane physical object of fire. And the ladder is set ablaze, and you get a feeling that you have made it difficult for anyone that does manage to get to the top to get all the way up without some form of roll or equivalent.
Yeah. And with my
that's-
second attack,
okay.
I'm going to hit the orc closest to me with my longbow.
Okay, I'm trying to see which orc that would be. These are kind of at an odd. I would say you could hit orc B if you want.
Okay, I'll hit orc B,
Okay.
and that was a 28 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Is that a nat 20?
Barely, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a 19. And that's 13 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, a
Yeah.
9
But-
plus
Oh,
modifier.
wait, does that kill him?
That's a pretty,
yes,
pretty
to hit.
solid shot on the guy.
But it doesn't kill him.
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste my stuff for this schmub. Schmuck.
Schmug.
I'm gonna say, I believe the word you're looking for is
Okay.
schmuck.
I got it.
Schmub is the
It's the toddler version.
Yeah. It's from where Lou's from, it's schmub
That's a combination
It's
of
regional.
schmuck and bub.
dialect.
Bub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Also, hello.
If
Hello.
Wolverine said schmuck at any point.
Let's see. Intelligence. Okay. Orc E will use his movements. Where is Orc E? Orc E is here. He shouts a mallet, and you can hear that probably all of the individuals up to you do. He does shout about the tower being invaded.
Ooh. Well,
He will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, kind of mirroring the other guy.
oh no.
Okay. Moving on to L. L is
It's actually like I'm running out of letters.
here. No, I'm just trying to find them. They're like, yeah, large scale combat. If you're this level and have this many people, this is how many people you put on the board. I'm like, oh my god.
You don't have to listen to those rules.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I do, because this is not my campaign.
Oh, yeah, but they're not gonna come get you.
True.
No, the creator of this
Uh-huh.
session will definitely just come in Discord and be like,
Wizards of the Coast is on it.
Yeah, Wizard of the Coast will sue me and then make me pay that
That's
weird
SWAT
right
team.
thing
they'll
going
take
on.
your
Oh,
cat.
gosh, no.
Yeah, they will actually set my building on fire. He will move, stands up, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I'm sorry. He will move here. Orc G. Orc G. Sorry.
really?
he will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Funnily enough, the one called Orc G is leaving the group.
Yeah. Orc F will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just getting into the cusp of the shrine. Orc N.
Better
5,
work in than work out.
20, 25, 30. Heck yeah. Gain inspiration.
Wait,
Take
really?
inspiration away.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Between,
say.
between
Do I actually get inspiration?
Yes, yes, you do. I
what
said the word.
What you didn't see is after I said it, I put my head on my microphone and closed my eyes because I hate myself.
Oh yeah. See, that's how you get inspiration. You take physical psychic damage in real life. And we only have 5 minutes left, and it's the top of the round, so we will continue combat at that point.
All right, sounds good. We were in a good place.
Yeah.
I love that like an hour. Like I was an hour late. I concede. But we spent like an hour talking about other games, and then like we actually had an hour of like planning how this is gonna go, and
Oh,
we got
yeah.
one person killed with that.
Yeah, I mean,
We caused a lot of confusion among them. They're all split up now. They're not
So
organized.
is this a new
They're not
campaign? We're not in
organized.
the open
No,
anymore?
this is a new mission.
Oh,
Yeah.
Same campaign, new mission.
yeah.
Dragon still dragon.
Dragon
Yeah,
somewhere.
they haven't touched the dragon in a minute.
Oh.
Dragon is not necessarily a far-fetched goal,
Okay.
but it's a couple.
It's a
levels ahead.
long-term goal.
So for this side quest, they are trying to get back a different cave. I'm sorry, a cave for this dude for one of their primary missions, and the only way to do that is if they clear out this camp, which has been overrun by orcs. And
women and children.
Yeah.
So,
Um.
do you need to save the table, or are you fine just like with the stream being up, and then like you can just come back in like the last 5 minutes is where like everything
I'm
was
going
left?
to save the assets because I'm adding descriptions to each character of their current knowledge, so I don't
Okay.
forget.
I'm gonna say because Orc B took some damage.
Yes, that is also saved on the combat tracker.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a side note again, Until Dawn's coming to PC. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's some of the best.
I'm legit so happy about that because I've been complaining so long. It's like PlayStation, they're exclusive.
You know,
Uncharted.
a really simple way to fix that problem.
Get
Buy
a PlayStation. Yeah, get
Why
get
would
out of
you
here.
do
Buy a
that?
PlayStation 4, you schmuck, because they're having to come out with Until Dawn on PlayStation 5 now.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't like I don't game as much as I used to because of work, I guess, really. And then when I get off work, I can be like, no, guys, I'm not gonna play Overwatch or Valorant or all these other video games with you. I'm gonna play this single player game, and then I'm just like,
This
people
is
are like,
why
no, come
this is
play with
why
us.
you
Dude, for
stream.
real.
Yeah. Then on the weekends, I'm like, oh, I can play this video game that keeps. I have all these games piling up that I have to play, or I can catch up on the 10,000 episodes of shows I have to catch up on. Or people are like, "Hey, let's hang out, Kendall. It's been a while," and I'm like, "Well, fuck me running. I guess I'm not playing this video game."
Fine, I won't invite you to do things.
Right?
No, jeez. No, I'm kidding.
I know. I just like I don't have any time, and then the only way for me to get time is if I were to wake up earlier. But now my gaming, like if I didn't come home and game with the people I game with after work, I would not be able to like, I- like So
Yeah.
I can wake up earlier, but if I wake up earlier, then like, I go to work.
Says the man who has been binge watching all of Avatar.
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. I have a good system right now, okay? I'll get off work, I'll play Overwatch with everybody until like 2 or 3, and then I'll watch Avatar for like until about like 4, unless it's like really popping, then I'll be pushing 5. Okay? But usually I'm trying to go to bed by 4, but that's not to happen.
This man was
And then
like,
last night I was
Avatar
talking
Last
to Tori for a while.
Airbender? I've been staying up at 5 every night. We get to Korra and it's like, yeah, 3's fine.
Well, it's funny because with Avatar, so this weekend was actually the first weekend in like a month, if not 2 months, where I actually took 3 days off instead of working every fucking day in a row. So I had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, and then I just all day just watched Avatar all 3 days, damn near. And one of my friends were like, "Hey, blah blah blah, we're gonna have a Jackbox night. Do you want to come over so we can like get the group?" And I was like, "No, I'm watching Avatar right now."
That's been one of my issues is I've been running Elden Ring in my free
Mhm.
time because
Yeah.
it's a great game. I had a flame reawoken for me,
Hmm.
and then while I'm doing that, I have a couple people that want to play Borderlands 3 more, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, that sounds good. And then other things going on, work. It's just like, man, I don't have enough time for everybody.
It'll get even worse when you have a girlfriend. Just make her a gamer girlfriend. Then you won't have that problem. Whoa.
Yeah, I just gotta find that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impossible. Dude, I want a woman who plays Overwatch with
Oh
me.
no, that is the worst idea.
You watch your mouth.
That is a red flag. That's toxic.
Nuh-uh.
Well,
Kaya and Matthew
then I have
are,
my
are
son.
engaged and they play Overwatch together. Sapphire, well, her name's Coraline actually, but Coraline, I'm gonna call her Sapphire, that's what I call her anyway. Sapphire has a boyfriend, he's awful, but he plays Overwatch with her. He sucks. He's terrible at the game, and he's
Red
kind of
flag.
yeah. And then Dan and Star were together for a bit, or whatever, and they played Overwatch together. I just what? I mean, I played Apex with this one chick before, but yeah, that's a story for another time. But yeah, so
So when should I end stream?
Oh, you should have ended it.
I assumed that because you guys, when he said that, oh, we're done now, that's why I started talking
Oh
about.
yeah. As soon as everyone seems to conclude, I start talking. I need to watch that because
Don't you know like I don't end stream till like 30 minutes after we're done.
Yeah. I guess so. All right, but we are concluded. Questions, comments, concerns.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Good night.
You say goodnight like we're not about to go play Valorant.